everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layouts over here on the ScrapbookingStore.com, and today I am using the July 2020 upgraded kit, and I am going to create a beach layout. I think this is actually the first layout that I use that is themed for the beach. I love this word paper that comes in this collection. It has all kinds of fun things on it, like summer, hello, fun in the sun, barbecue, sweet, sunny days, sunshine, lovely days, just all kinds of fun summer words. And so I knew that this paper was perfect for these photos at the beach. I went ahead and added my photos on the left hand side. I did a grid style and I started out with 3 photos. I have one more photo that I'm going to add, but it was cut down smaller, so I went ahead and added a 4x4 square to it, and then I'm going to add my photo on top of it. And then on the right hand side I'm going to add 3 photos of some crabs that my friend and her daughter picked up at the beach. And I think that it really kind of ties in the embellishments that I'm going to use on this page. So I do go ahead and pull out my T-square ruler and measure from top to bottom on how much space I wanted. I do want the exact amount of space on the top and bottom of my layout, and so having that T-square ruler does really help. This is the photo that I had cut down. Now, I had done these photos on another layout, and that layout sat on my desk for quite a while because I didn't like the layout at all. And I'm not one to really redo layouts or anything like that, but because this layout is for a friend, it just wasn't a layout that I wanted to give away. So I knew that I would eventually redo it. I just couldn't figure out what I was going to do. And so when I saw this paper, I knew that this would be perfect for these photos. So that's why you see, some paper on the back of the photos and things like that, which doesn't affect this layout because you wouldn't even know that I had redone it once I get everything done. I did think about putting that smaller photo that ended up over there on the far left-hand side in a cluster with that photo that's smaller, but it just didn't work out. So I ended up putting it over there on the far left-hand side. On this layout, I wanted to use several pieces of the embellishment pieces, and I end up cutting and changing them up quite a bit. So I wanted to use this crab because there were crabs in my pictures, but the saying that the crab had was hello, and it was in black, which there's no other black or dark colors on this layout, so it just wasn't working, and it stood out quite a bit. I could absolutely have added more black to it, but when I saw this sticker that says summer days, I really wanted to see if I could make that work. So I went ahead and cut out the word hello there, and also cut his little chompers a little bit so that summer days could fit in there. And I think that it really works perfectly for that cluster there. I do go ahead and add banners to the far right hand side. I first started to add the banners directly to that word paper, but they just got lost. So I went ahead and moved them up to the pink part of it, and then added this word sunshine to the banners at the top there. Of course, I did have to add a bathing suit just because it was so stinking cute, so I added that right next to the crab there. Other aspects of the ephemera pieces that I ended up cutting up was this pink piece over there on the far right hand side. It does have some words on it, and I end up covering those up with a couple of other embellishments, and then I also add a teal piece to the far left hand side. So when you're looking at your embellishments that come in this kit, or really any embellishments that you see, just know that you can use them in multiple ways. Sometimes you just need a pop of color peeking out, and the embellishment pieces that you know are not going to work for your style or for any of the layouts that you're going to do, go ahead and cut those up and use those as that pop of color. I also went ahead and cut out a camera from one of the embellishments. I wanted to add that camera, but I didn't want the white part around it, and it also had a saying that I didn't want to use, and I just cut it up and made it work for my layout. So when you're looking at embellishment pieces, do what works for you. For this beach ball, it was another embellishment that I just wanted the beach ball. I didn't want the circle around it. And I used that beach ball to cover up part of the wording on that pink embellishment piece on the far left-hand side. I wanted to add a little bit of glitter to the right-hand side of the layout, so I used this lemon and add that right below the crab there just to give it a little bit of yellow peeking out. I pulled out the Dear Lizzie She's Magic glitter enamel dots that come with the upgraded kit and added those to the different clusters, and I just love the shine and glitter that are on these enamel shapes. They are just so much fun. I want to encourage you guys to go check out our Facebook group. There's lots of inspiration over there for this month's kit as well as past kits. All right, everyone, here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more inspiration from the kits we offer, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.